building on the foundation of a revolutionary technology and pushing the envelope in an evolving broadcast market. Global Streams presents the release of a new version of software and new hardware options with improvements designed to increase versatility, functionality, and production workflow. This marks the beginning of a new generation of product development for affordable, high-quality video communication and is designed to usher in the next stage of video production. Welcome to Globecaster 3.0. Globecaster 3.0 now allows the user to select a 16:9 or 4:3 aspect ratio. The switcher, editor, as well as the content and effects creation programs all can now produce video in a widescreen 16:9 anamorphic format. New to Globecaster Switcher 3.0 is the Switcher Options panel, which provides several new features, such as audio follows video. By highlighting this button, the user can automate the audio mixer levels and lock them to specific video sources to follow cuts and transitions. Without having to manually adjust controls, audio can now be connected to the actions of the director. Timecode counters have been added to help keep track of nonlinear clips playing back in the switcher. The counters appear next to the Time Machine clip buttons and can be toggled to count up or count down. Better management of loaded effects is achieved with new modes for auto-selecting effects, as well as unloading idle effects. Effects that have not been used recently or are not queued to run can now be unloaded to use memory more efficiently. All of the settings controlled by the Switcher Options panel can also be saved by dragging its icon into a bin. Also new in Switcher 3.0 are the Aux Mix and Fade Mix buttons. With Aux Mix, the user can quickly do a variable length dissolve between the program and auxiliary bus rather than program and preview, which can be useful when the operator may want to leave the preview bus dedicated to a specific source. The Fade Mix button now automates a common sequence of events by fading program to black and fading back up to the preview source. New to the Global Settings panel is the ability to substitute live program and preview input sources for the default system startup mode. Previously, the Globecaster automatically loaded the user's choice of frame source to program and preview. Now a menu is available to assign live inputs upon system initialization. The Globecaster 3.0 switcher and editor now have the ability to add pause points to a timeline. As a result of this improvement, automated video production becomes easier. Globecaster can now be used more efficiently in live presentations, controlled by one operator who manages the show content. Also, effects on the timeline have a new Loop While Paused option that will continue playing a looping effect, such as an animated graphic or lower third, while the timeline is paused, allowing for smooth pausing and resuming of the timeline. The new software release also offers faster AVI and MPEG file importing, as well as improved exporting capabilities for DVD creation and file sharing, including options for square pixels, cropping, and field reversal. Another new feature in Editor 3.0 is edit guides. Markers can be quickly added to the timeline to help the user navigate more easily. After edit guides are added, a series of new keyboard shortcuts can be used to jump from one to the next. The timeline can also be played while jumping from marker to marker, allowing for instant clip queuing when using the Globecaster as a DVR playback device. Chroma key and key effects are now supported on the editor timeline, allowing for real-time compositing of video sources. By opening the Key or Options panel, chroma key settings can be dragged and dropped onto the timeline, creating an effects track. The keyer panel can then be used to adjust the key's hue, width, saturation, and softness controls. Also, as a result, Globecaster chroma key effects files can now be used on the timeline. 3.0 now offers the ability to run all Globecaster applications in a window mode. Programs such as Switcher and Character Generator, for instance, can be run on separate monitors in a dual monitor setup, which allows one operator to manage multiple activities simultaneously. Over 60 new effects and transitions have been added to the content bins, including dissolves, lower thirds, overlays, picture-in-picture effects, over-the-shoulder windows, as well as dual warp effects and virtual sets. Continuing to build on the versatile Globecaster platform, Global Streams also offers new hardware improvements which expand the use of Globecaster in the changing broadcast market. The Globecaster Time Machine Expander card and accompanying storage systems will allow for significant additional video and clip storage capacity. The TMX card can be installed in the Globecaster, providing SCSI ports for the connection of specially designed 365, 730, and 1095 gigabyte external storage systems. The external storage can be used in conjunction with the internal storage and may be transported between Globecasters to share video and clips. Global Streams has redeveloped the Warp Engine, Switcher, and DSK cards to include a significant memory increase. In each case, the card will support memory sizes up to 512 megabytes and eventually 1 gigabyte. The benefit of these changes will be to allow for longer animations and a larger number of stored effects. Also available is the CS1000 Hard Control Surface. Designed for broadcast professionals familiar with traditional video switchers, the CS1000 adds increased functionality to your Globecaster and ease of use in live or live-to-tape applications. The new HD output card is currently in development. Global Streams has selected the Genom chipset for use on the card. It is designed to be installed as a slave output card in the Globecaster 4000 and 8000 and is expected to allow program output in various high-definition standards, including 1080i, 720i, and 720p, offering both component analog and serial digital formats. Globecaster continues to develop as a multifunctional, multi-use video production system, the most versatile video production device available today.